Remember when self-driving cars were only in sci-fi movies? Well, the future's now. Self-driving cars are here with more manufacturers joining in. This morning, we are talking car trends for 2021, tech trends to be specific. So who better to help drive us through what's coming up than our tech expert, Avery Swartz. Good morning, Avery.
Good morning.
So you are breaking down the 2021 trends into three categories: electric vehicles, infotainment, and self-driving cars. We'll start with electric vehicles. What does this year have in store?
So I'm really excited about electric vehicles because there's more manufacturers making more different types of vehicles. So we're talking sedans, SUVs, minivans, even trucks entering the EV market, which means better options for consumers. So that's really exciting. Also, some huge advancements to batteries in the last little while means that you don't have to worry so much about something we call range anxiety, which is when you're afraid that your battery might not actually get you where you want to go before it runs out of juice. So between better batteries and better charging infrastructure available across the country, there's now a network of fast chargers provided by, we've got Petro-Canada, Canadian Tire, even Tesla making fast chargers. And we're seeing some interesting pilot programs. Here in Toronto, just literally outside my front door, is a new pilot program to test electric charging fast stations on public streets. So lots of cool stuff in the EV market.
Next up is infotainment, or staying connected. So what does that look like?
So, this is kind of my favorite thing, which is when you get in a car and it's like super teched out with like giant screens and I can connect my smartphone. So, it's now become just kind of like table stakes that you would enter a car, be able to hook up your smartphone, get the maps you need, the audio, you've got your hands-free calling and texting. But something kind of new that just hit the market recently. Apple announced something called Apple Car Key, which is the idea of having a digital car key in your iPhone that can unlock your car and potentially share it with other people.
What? The amount that I lose my phone? This is not a good idea. But I'm sure it'll work for someone. I'm sure it'll work, Avery. Okay, last but not least, self-driving cars. We've had mixed headlines about this over the last couple of years. We are moving ahead with these self-driving cars. We're going to see one of them perhaps from Apple.
Yeah, so there was a big rumor that came out last month. Reuters reported that Apple is supposedly working on a self-driving car. That's not confirmed or denied, so it's likely not something we're going to see anytime in the next year or so, but it is kind of exciting to hear. It makes me think about all the other tech that is currently available and is definitely coming to cars in the next year in regards to self-driving cars. So I've got to tell you, Kelsey, about this cool feature called adaptive cruise control. I was able to test this out recently when I demoed a Cadillac XT6. So adaptive cruise control, it's like normal cruise control where you set your maximum speed, but then, usually when you're using cruise control, if the car in front of you starts to slow down, you manually have to slow down. You don't have to do that with adaptive cruise control. The car will brake for you, creating a safe cushion between you and the car in front. I did this on the highway for about an hour and didn't have to touch the brake or the accelerator. It was nuts. Also,
Wow.
Similarly, what you can see here in this demo, this is again from Cadillac. This is called Super Cruise. It's the idea of, again, having that adaptive cruise control that can brake and accelerate for you. It can also keep you in your lane. It can steer for you. But you do have to turn it off and switch to manual mode if you want to switch your lane or leave one of the highways that has been mapped out in the system.
Okay, Avery, the video does look very relaxing. We'll see how this goes. Great to see you.
You too.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. If you like this, be sure to subscribe here.
And you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.